Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit since I posted a video, but we've had a monsoon season here in North Carolina. It had rained for 3 and 4 days at the time, and it looks like here at Siler City where I am, they've had a shower this morning because there's water standing everywhere. So it's going to be a mushy round. Today I want to talk about shaft flex. I get a lot of questions in the comments. What flex do you use? I've got several. So the video today is going to really be about how important is that. I'm not saying it isn't important, but it's probably not as critical as you may think. For example, in my set, in my driver, I have a graphite stiff flex. In my fairway woods, I have graphite regular flex. In my irons, which I have gone back to my Callaway irons, I have a regular 65-gram graphite shaft. In my gap wedge and my sand wedge, I have steel stiff shafts. In the 7-wood that I recently built, I stuck an X shaft in it because that's what I had laying around when I built it. And I hit it fine. So today what I'm going to do, I have borrowed a set of irons from a friend that have senior flex, A-flex. These are KBS 60-gram Tour Graphite Iron A-flex. And the clubs are Tour Edge Exotics E722. I'm not sure how new or old they are. They look pretty good. And I'm just going to play today with these irons just to see what the difference might be. So we're on the second tee. It was a little crowded on number 1, so I came down to number 2, and we'll try to get started here and see how it goes today. I'm not sure if I'll play 9 or 18, depends on the weather and other things. So let's get over here and get started. So number 2 is a par 5 dogleg left, 481 from the men's tee. So we're going to hit this out and maybe try to turn it over just a bit. It's going to be very wet, so we're not expecting anything great today. It's just good to be out. I haven't played golf in probably 10 days or so. It's just been so much rain. That looked pretty good. Okay, we got it in the left rough here a little bit. Still a good drive. Because the video was about these irons today, I'm not going to try to go for the green. There's a creek down there in the bottom. I'm going to lay up with an 8 and then take what it leaves me, because it's about what these irons do. So I'm not really playing for score today. I'm just wanting to test these irons out and see what does this A-flex shaft do. So here we go, 8 iron. Well, I mean, it's a good layup. It came out very low, but I think that had to do with the rough. I ended up hitting this one inside of the range of those irons. I'm at 107. So I'm going to have to hit my own gap wedge here. I'm still really not sure how far those others go. And they're a standard length, and all mine are 1 inch over length. So that's going to make a difference too. So we're just going to take our 52 gap wedge. Just try to get it on the green here. Well, that looks really good. That could be real close, but like so many times, they look good from here, and when you get up there, they're 20 feet. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it turned out to be a real good one. Looks like about 4 feet there. You got the worm's eye view here. Putt should be pretty straight. Inside right or right center should work with a little speed. Greens are a little slow, they're wet. Okay. Okay, number 3, par 3, 151. I really don't know what to hit. I'm going to hit 7. These aren't going to go as far as mine, I don't believe. It's going toward the green. Again, it was a little low, but it went on line. So we're about 30 feet and a pretty steep downhill. It could be a dangerous putt if you're not careful. Should come a little left as it gets to the end of the putt or near the hole. And with the short putter, I do use the claw grip, which is what I did back before I went to the arm lock. Whoa, okay, really good putt. So what I've noticed so far, the two senior shaft irons I've hit, is that it's going lower, and I'm not sure if that's going to continue or if it's just me. We'll see. All right, hole number 4, par 4, 380, a little bit uphill, and the ball lands into an uphill slope too, so we're not going to get a lot of run, but I think it's okay. I'm just describing the conditions. Very satisfied with that. Siler City is in excellent shape. I'm going to stop here a minute and give you a look up the fairway. Not sure if you can see that real nice mowing pattern. Everything's nicely mowed. Greens are good. It's just always in good shape out here and very uncrowded. So that's why I'm here instead of at Sanford Golf Club. Because you can get on the course at Sanford, but it's just so busy, so crowded that I can't video out there. It's just very difficult. And lately, the groups that I play with, they always fill up with 4. Anyway, that's why I'm here at Siler City, and I don't mind a bit. Okay, 150. We're going to hit 8 iron this time instead of 7 like we did on the last hole. I'm going to aim a little left of the flag and go on and hit it. It got on the green, but again, for the third time, it was a little bit low, which I would think that with more flex, the ball would go higher than normal. So I'm not sure what's going on yet. Looks like we definitely could have used a 7. We're 45 feet. So we can just try to roll this one into the kiddie pool. Whoa now. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so we got the one-hander tap in here. And number 5, par 4, sharp dogleg left. And I'm going to hit my own 5 iron here instead of the one. Well, there isn't one with that set. So let's see if we can hit this 5 iron okay. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Awesome. Okay, we're left with 165. And again, guessing and not knowing what to hit. I'm going to go with 6 iron and just, it's a guess. Try to put a good swing on it. Play it wherever it goes. Well, it was well hit, but it's way to the right. Way to the right, meaning the right edge of the green. Oh, wow. That's going to be maybe even a longer putt than I just had. So that shot is more in line with what I expected, a higher to the right kind of a shot with the flex coming in a little late to impact. So, maybe I wasn't swinging that well early. I think I could play with them. It's just, I'd have to adjust, and we don't ever want to adjust our game to a club. We want to adjust the club to our game. Okay, well, I didn't walk this one off. It's probably close to 50 feet. It's going to swing a lot to the left. It's very slightly uphill. Okay, get a feel for it. A little bit heavy-handed there. So we knocked it by about 5 feet. Now we're going uphill. I say inside left. I see the cup's full of water, but the greens certainly aren't slow. Okay. Number 6, par 5. Again, 480. from the men's tee. The second half of the hill goes uphill. And there's a creek down there. I don't think today I'm going to even worry about reaching it. It's just so wet. We're going to try to go down the left center with a little bit of cut. Well, I went down way down the left with a cut, but it's fine. Actually, it's really good. And for the sake of the video, I'm just going to hit a 7-iron up there and then try to hit another one of these irons. I'm very interested in how much difference they make. Wow, that felt good and it's straight. Okay, so I hit that 7-iron, I thought really solid, really well. And I'm not the highest ball hitter you've ever seen, but even to me that also seemed a little low. So I'm not sure that that's what's doing it, but it seems to be a trend by now that the ones I'm hitting are going a little low. We're actually got up to the 100-yard mark, and I'm going to take the ball back away so I can hit one of these other clubs. Okay, we got 138 and it's uphill, and the guy I borrowed the clubs from neglected to give me the 9 with a set. I'm going to go pitching wedge, which is what I would use with my set. So we'll see if we can get this on. I think the flag's in the back, so maybe I'll get it on the front somewhere. A little bit right, but it should be on. We definitely could have used another club, maybe 2, probably 2. But since we have a running chip here, we've got a level down here, then a tier and another level. Everything's leaning left, so we need to hit a runner. So I'm going to use the pitching wedge to this set with the A flex. See if we can save par here. That's looking good. I believe so. We have 3 feet, and there's a little break here. I think enough to play it just outside the right edge. And on these putts, you cannot baby them; they'll break across the hole. Good par save. Number 7, par 3. It's 150 to that front flag. And I'm being stubborn. I'm going to hit the 8 again. I want to hit it. I want to go ahead and put a little something into it and see what happens. I feel like it might go right, and I want to find out. Let's just put a good stock swing on it. Well, it didn't. It's going right at it, so I like it. I think it was the right club. We come in 18 feet. A little bit uphill. It's going to break to the right a good bit. I'm gonna judge it to be a foot, about a foot. It's always about the speed though, more than anything else. Well, could have been 14 inches. Another par. Hole number 8, par 4, dogleg right. 375 up the hill. So at this point with these irons, I'm going to say that the shaft has had some effect. I'm not sure to what extent, but I'm not hitting the shots pure. I could probably get used to it. I think the difference in the distance of these irons in mine is not the shaft or not the flex of the shaft, but the length and possibly the loft of these. So let's get a drive out there and play and hit another one of these irons. Nice little cut up left center would be great. Yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, rangefinder says 151 playing 154. I'm going to hit the same 8 that I did on the last hole. Just go on and hit it. Yeah, again, a little right. Maybe a little short too, not sure. So it's appearing to me that the difference in the shafts are, if I hit it well, it goes to the right. And if I hit it, I can hit it straight. So I guess that's a characteristic of the flex. I don't know for sure. What the point of the video is you know, how much difference does it make? And in this case, I think it's making enough difference that it matters. So the inconsistency of it too is kind of surprising. The last hole I hit the same 8 with the same yardage, hit it well, and it was just past 151. It's probably 154. This one, 154, playing 154, and it's a good 20 yards short. It's working out pretty good there. Really nice. So we've actually ended up about 4 feet, 4.5 maybe. This putt has some break in it, just like the last one. We're going to play it outside the hole and make sure we don't baby it. Okay. Well, I did it again, although I only did it once this 9, but I forgot to turn the camera on the tee shot. And I hit the 6 iron to this set, and I actually hit it far enough that I was inside of this set. I had a wedge, I had 100 yards. So I brought the ball back here, and I've got 123, I think it was. I'm gonna hit this A wedge from this set just to see. I have no clue how far it may go. And again, it goes right. I'd like to try that one more time. I just don't think that it's me, because the divot's going in the correct direction too. So these things may have a lot of torque, which is the twist factor. They may have a lot of torque too, which is not letting the face square up. So one more time, I'm still going to go straight at the flag. Yeah, it's still going 20 feet right, so got on the green. But yeah, I think that's a characteristic of the shaft. So at some point, I'm going to find someone that has extra stiff, play with their irons and see what that does. Okay, this first ball ended up in a bunker, unworked from the rain bunker, but I just want to hit this shot anyway. Usually comes out faster when the sand's wet. Well, not great. Okay, we're left with about 22 feet uphill, breaking left for par. I just didn't hit it. I think I had the line. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It was just an experiment with A-flex shafts, which I've never hit a club with an A-flex shaft in it. And definitely don't need them, but it was just to see what happens. And I think the biggest tendency was the ball would go high and right when I hit it well, and if I mishit it, it was on line. So those were probably the ones, and with my club, that would have gone left. So anyway, we still managed to shoot par with those clubs. So it's not all the clubs, but you definitely don't want to have to change your swing to fit it to the club. You want the club to fit your swing. So in that respect, I would say if you're not sure, go to a fitter and find out. Somebody who fits you on a TrackMan, not somebody who just measures you and says, oh, what's your swing speed? And oh, you need a regular, oh, you need an A-flex. You need somebody that actually checks you when you hit shots. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. This is the Geezer, and I will see you in the next one.